Okay, let's have a look here at this question. I've drawn it. It's a standard target practice question. Doesn't look too out of the ordinary. Let's first calculate the horizontal. So, let's first look at the horizontal. So 60 should equal 14 root 3 cos alpha times t. So distance equals speed multiplied by time. That's one equation. And in the second equation, we can get minus 60 s equals u t plus a half a t squared. So that's the second equation. So from 1, you can say t equals 60 over 14 root 3 cos alpha, and you sub that into 2, and you'll get minus 60 equals 14 root 3 sine alpha over 60 times 60 over 14 root 3 cos alpha, cancel, minus a half g t squared, 60 over 14 root 3 cos alpha. So that's minus 60 equals 60 sine alpha minus a half g 60 squared over 14 squared times 3, and then this is 1 over cos squared. Now just remember, cos squared plus sine squared equals 1. If you divide by cos squared, you get 1 plus tan squared equals 1 over cos squared. So 1 over cos squared is the same as 1 plus tan squared. Oh, and I forgot my cos here. Forgot to write the cos down. That's important. Because what you can do now is this is 1 plus tan squared alpha, and then the sine over cos is tan alpha. There's a 60 and everything. Cancel the square. So you get, maybe I should also multiply by, let's see, 60 divided by 2 divided by 3 divided by 14 squared. So that's 5 over 98. Oh, 98 times g. Oh, that's nice. That works out to be a half. So you get minus 1 equals tan alpha. Now let me double check that. Minus 0.5 times 9.8 times 60 divided by 3 divided by 14 squared. Yeah, that's great. Minus a half, 1 plus tan squared alpha. So multiplying by 2, you get minus 2 equals 2 tan alpha minus 1 minus tan squared alpha. So you've got tan squared alpha minus 2 tan alpha minus 1 equals 0. Kind of hoping it wouldn't be nicer answers, because right now this is a quadratic, so you'll end up getting alpha equals tan inverse when you solve this quadratic 1 plus or minus root 2, which I guess makes sense that one answer will be, let's have a look, mode degree. That's a very small angle. And that's a very small angle. These are extremely small angles. suspiciously small, like I've made a mistake. Minus 2 equals 2 minus 1 minus tan squared. Tan squared minus 2 alpha. Yeah, I'm getting... I suppose I could check the answer. Let's see. 60 over 14 root 3 cos tan inverse 1 plus root 2. That's 6.46 seconds to collide. And then if you use the negative answer, that's 2.67. All right. Yeah, okay. No, that's 67.5 degrees. Oh, so actually that does work out nicely when you tan inverse it. So 67.5 degrees, or, you know what, maybe I wasn't tan inversing, minus 22.5 degrees. Yeah, and then the time of flight. Well, you can get that by just typing in 60 over 14 root 3 cos alpha. So that will be 60 over 14 root 3 cos 67.5. So, sadly it's a decimal, 6.47 seconds, or 2.68 seconds. Or you could just leave it in the form here, I guess, putting in the cos 67. Yeah. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that's that question done now. The two angles, alpha and the 2 times of flight. And you can fire it up, and the negative angle represents a more direct shot to it. Okay.